Hello, it's Christina Rowe from Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs. I'm really excited today because I discovered something new that Facebook just released. And this came on my radar a couple of days ago. If you know Mary Smith, she actually announced this in a post. And Mary Smith is like the original queen of Facebook. And I love Mary. And I jumped on this right away. So apparently, Facebook has now actually released a standalone app for groups, and it's called Forum. So I'm going to show you that. Let me pull up the slides here because there's some really cool things you can do with this. Okay, so this is how it looks like. You can see right here. I'll make this bigger for a second. Okay, Forum, a Facebook app. Now, this is in testing right now. You may not see this. Go to your app store, go to iTunes, go to the Android store, and if you see it, download it, open it, connect your Facebook profile right away. If you don't see it, they're rolling it out. Now, obviously, people are finding out about it because it's charting at 163 this is on the Apple Store. What's interesting is that I am in the Power Admin group that Facebook runs, and you have to be invited to. And there's no mention of it there. And I actually tried to post about it and ask a question if anybody was using it, and my post got declined. So I don't think they're ready yet. I don't know why. Usually we get to test things. I don't know why they did that, but it's kind of interesting because already people are discovering this. And it is a game changer if you're a group admin or participate in groups. So I want to show you some of the behind the scenes features. It's not available on desktop. It's only available right now on your phone. So I'm going to show you what it can do. So let me minimize this screen again. So one thing that's very big in this new app is AI. And there's a lot of ways that you can use this and create better posts, find out more insights on your group. So let me dive in and start showing you. Okay, so when you actually sign up, and I'm going to drop the link to the App Store. I'll find. I don't know if I could find. I won't be able to find the Android one, but I can drop the iTunes one, and I'll look for it in case I can find that one too. I'll put that one in there. But as you go and you sign up, the next thing you're going to see is all of your groups. So it's going to import all of the groups that you are currently in and that you currently admin. And if you see, it says up here, as one of the first on Forum, you can invite friends to join your group. So if we're friends on Facebook, I'm going to send you an invite. So drop in the comments, me, if you want an invite and we're already friends. I am almost at my limit of friends. So you could try sending me a friend request anyway. I might not be able to accept it if I hit the limit, but send it to me anyway. Maybe that will help and they'll still allow me to invite you. So do that right away if you're having any trouble actually getting in on your own to this. I'm not sure if everyone can access it yet, but I would try first to see if you can get in, and then you can do that as well. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, so this is what you're going to see. It's going to look a lot like normal Facebook. So it's just groups. There's no friends post. There's no ads so far, nothing else but groups. So I'm trying to just go back to this here. And the first thing you're going to see here where it says AI in admin AI recap. So 9 alerts, trending topics, growth. You'll see across the bar that we're going to have different trending things that are going to come across here. Let me get back to the screen here. Okay, so you're going to see that. And you can just click on one of those. So I'm going to show you some examples. Okay, so this one here, let me pull this up. Okay, this one here is I did the top performing content. I wanted to know what was trending in my group, like were the best posts, what was performing. And it says the top performing content this week shares a few key characteristics, shares a few characteristics that resonate with your members. So it just goes through what is resonating right now, which is pretty cool. So you know what group members want. And then it does, I clicked on the trending topics. So it's going to tell me exactly what the trending top viral posts and contents are. So it's collaboration over competition, speaking and visibility, client acquisition, and networking. And then I asked it a question. So this is the beauty of this. It'll give you those suggestions on the top, but you can ask it questions. So you could use prompts and prompt it yourself to find out a lot of things and have it even do things for you. So I asked, what are the best times to post in the Pacific time zone to go viral? And it gave me best times to post. And it told me exactly what the best times to post in my own group are, which was really cool. And here it gave me some more information, recommendations for your group. And it says, try posting your main hook or discussion prompts during this time period. And then it says, try giving the late night success of some posts a late night post to reach members in different time zones. Engagement. The content that goes viral in your group is highly community focused and focus on prompts that are easy for members to reply to quickly, as this drives the algorithm. And then it gives me a recommendation. And then it actually gives you, and this is my favorite feature, it's actually going to give you post ideas. So it will draft it for you. So here were some ideas it gave me here. And what I did was, let me see if I can get back to I think I jumped ahead on a slide here. Okay, let me just go back here. Okay, so it gave me some ideas here, and then I would click on them and actually make posts. So I tested a couple of those out. And then I asked it here, and this little thing is blocking it, that says breaking news, but let me see if I can see this here. Okay, so I asked it to give me some insight, and it says actually, to improve your group, right? So it gave me top 3 opportunities to improve my group, and it gave me those. And then what was interesting is, and this is pretty cool if you can see this, it says, it said enabled automatic membership requests. We can't do that because we hand vet every single person. And then we don't do this. We will not enable pending post approval because there's too many spammers. And our model is that only Stand Online members can post promotional posts and lead generation posts. So these two I cannot do. But this one, I was like, what is this? Add verified email domain. Now, I've never seen that in the Facebook settings before. So I just clicked on it. It said confirm action. I said, yes, proceed. And it said that it did it. Now, what that is, and you can look over here on this side when I edit it, this comes up. I don't even know exactly what this means. It says verified email domain. Your company has been successfully added to your group settings. So I'm going to go back in deep dive and just check to see what this is. But what I'm thinking it is that it's going to automatically approve anyone who has an email address that is like Christina@ChristinaRowe.com. Because people who have those types of domains are most likely not spammers. So I don't know if that's going to bypass the questions when you get their email. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that on, but something interesting, right? That I did not know of that came up here, which I thought was pretty cool. And here are some more insights and things that you can do. So this is pretty cool. You can actually click on pending members, and it says 9 pending members here, 9+. It was actually 676 pending member requests, and it gave me a summary. And then I said, find me the ones with the account age of 6 months or less, because usually those will be people who are, they just started an account, most likely not going to be legitimate. That's where you find most of your spammers. So it went and started doing that. And then what it winded up doing was asking me if I wanted to decline them. And I said yes. So that saved a tremendous amount of time for moderators as well. Now, it is limited with that feature where you can't have it go check how many friends the pending member has or how many groups it's in, but it can do that part of it. It can look for the age of the accountant. So it's got a little bit of a limitation. So this is in a testing mode. This entire app, I'm going to make this screen bigger, is in testing right now. So there's going to be things, that may glitch or may not work yet, but I see huge potential for Facebook group admins with this, because what better than the AI, right, inside your group to give you the insights? You can deep dive, you can ask it questions. If it was just limited to the prompts that they give you in the top, I would say, okay, well, those, are general. But the fact that you can have conversations with this AI about your own group, you can find out so much information. You can find out things about your members. It can even like ban and block members for you. It can do so many things, remove them from the group. You will hit some limitations, but I suggest if you have a group right now, hurry over there, get an account if you can, if you see it. If you don't see it, try to send me a friend request and I'll see if I'm allowed to approve it. If I reach my limit, I can send you an invite. But this is huge. And it's also a great tool for anyone who participates in Facebook groups. And why? Because now you have a designated app on your phone. So if you post in other groups and you need to answer comments, when you go to the regular Facebook app, there's a lot going on. You get distracted. You're seeing this. You may forget why you even opened the app. This is just groups and it gives you notifications. So I'm actually commenting more because I'm seeing the notifications of the groups that I'm in, which is fantastic. So this is a great tool. If you post in other people's groups, and use that as a marketing strategy, you're just going to love this app. It's amazing. And if you have your own group, it's going to give you incredible insight and it's going to help you to reach your members because, like I said, sky's the limit. You can ask it anything about your group. And I think it'll get better over time, but see what limitations you hit. Like I had asked it to go find, the members who didn't have under a certain amount of friends. Well, I can't do that yet. But it can do a lot of other cool things and give you lots of great information. And the post writing part is amazing because, you can say something like, find the 5 most viral groups the 5 most viral posts in my group in the last 60 days. And then it'll give it to you. And then you could say, now create based on whatever your niche is, a viral post similar to those, and then it can draft that for you. Now, I notice it glitches if you try to upload a photo with that, but it will format with the HI header, a title, and it will put emojis, but you can also edit. So if you want to add a photo, you may have to post it and then maybe go back and try to edit it. And I might pull up the app again. I wouldn't use it trying to do photos because I noticed that's a limitation, or color background. But it's still worth testing and seeing, because you're going to catch other people, that will normally maybe not see your post because now you're using this and it's new and they're pushing it out a little bit more. So I thought I had some post examples here with this too. Let me see if I can show you the posts that I did. And I could have sworn I had it in the slides. Maybe I didn't. So let me see. Yep, I did. Okay, let me make this larger so you can see this. So I just started this like a day ago, practically. So this is one of the posts it wrote, Collaboration Spotlight, who are you teaming up with? And it wrote a pretty good post. And, 16 comments so far, which is great. And this one, speaker and podcast guest central thread, let's boost our visibility together. So it's good at creating these engagement type posts. So try it, see if you can get on your phone, try it, use it, and invite other friends of yours if you get in and it gives you that invitation. Because I think Facebook, in order for them to keep this app and invest more time and money in it, they want to see people using it. And having this AI in your group where you can ask questions is amazing because you may already have a group and you may have their version of the AI. And I never even knew how that worked. When it says, oh, do you want an AI bot for your group? And it really basically did nothing. You couldn't do this type of thing with asking you questions and having like your own internal way to communicate like it's doing now. And then also have your just standalone dedicated app just for groups. And what it shows me is, for those of you who say, oh, Facebook groups are dead. No, I don't think so. Facebook would not invest this time and money in creating this app or even testing it if that were true. Facebook groups are the heart of Facebook. There's a lot of people who are just on Facebook for groups. They're not going anywhere. There's, I think, 1.8 billion Facebook users. So if you don't have a group, you should have one. And if you have a group, you need to revitalize it. If it's dead, you need to bring it back to life. And I have a lot of this information. I have a lot of videos and content. And I actually have a membership called Make Money with Communities, and I'll drop the link below if you want to join. It's a low-cost membership on school, and I keep up to date with all of the things like this. And if you're already a member and you're watching this, I'm putting this actually in the school community as well. And we're going to be bringing a lot of exciting new breaking news from Facebook and different ways that you can hack the algorithm, have your pet posts go viral, and grow and get more Facebook group members, because they're the greatest lead generation tool that you can ever have. I grew my list to over 360,000 members, and I've made well over $5 million just from my Facebook group. So let me know in the comments if you're going to download the forum app and join. And stay tuned for more breaking news, and I'll talk to you soon.